Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 8th, 2024. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, Capricorn, what we have is fear and we have the Sacred Temple. This is talking a lot about the way that you're processing things or the way that you're acting. Like, you know what I mean? The way people, how you're being received by people. It's like everybody's like, ooh. The energy around you may also be star-studded with fear. Look, as I said star. You kidding? Star-studded with fear. They said star-studded, and then they're like, boom, there goes star. Okay, I'm sorry. I get excited because whenever spirit shows up in my life, I'm always like, yes, I want to encourage them in. Like so bad. I never want to be without or alone. Like the way we've all been in places where we were like, oh no, it's like, no, I want spirit to show me. So anyhow, fear. There's a lovers and chariot. So a lot of people around you are going to have a hard time making it seems like a really easy decision. Like you would be like, I mean, duh, get that one. That's the one that you said you wanted. Now you get these two options. You know what I mean? Why are you afraid to go towards what you really want? You might be asking these kind of questions in your head. It's hard for people to do it because they're not sure. Is this really this, or is this a sign? You know, is this a sign or is it really something else, right? You have Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Star. A lot of people around you are going to have a hard time having conviction about something that they wanted. They say they wanted, they may have said it, they may have. The problem is, I'm going to tell you what the real issue is with people around you. You might find people to be like, you might be looking at them like, what? And mostly because something in your life is coming in. Okay, I'm going to get back to this. Lover's Chariot, Two of Swords, and High Priestess. Something that you've always wanted or something that you've been waiting for, that you've been fighting for, is here now. Okay, so you may have been fighting for this, wanting it so long. I see someone who's been waiting for a while. What I'm seeing, what's happening around you, which may be kind of clouding you a little bit, is that there's a lot of people that were in the same boat as you, except for they're not recognizing that the time has come for them. So I'm seeing a lot of people feeling still holding, I can't even say holding on because I'm not seeing holding on, but I'm seeing people still feeling like life is kicking them when they're down. Some people may be feeling as though their prayers, meditations, intentions set, manifestations fell on deaf ears. Like out there, they're just throwing it out there, you know, which is why I'm like, wow, spirit just showed me right here. Oh gosh. So, you know, most people around you may be in a place where like it's obvious to you, like you've always wanted this, go for it. For some of you, these people may have been kicked while they were down for real. So they're still in the space of like, is this real? Is this really a sign? Or is this whatever's happening? Because they're not giving up any parameters. They're like, whatever's coming towards these people, whatever's coming towards you as well. It's an obvious yes. You're right. I've been waiting for this. And others are going, well, I thought that one thing before was it, and it wasn't. So I'm not sure. Is this the real thing or is it not? There's a lot of confusion. Some people are it seems like people are afraid to really trust their intuition. You know, they may feel like they don't have all the facts. Intuition is really cloudy for most people because it is about basically like having faith in something that you really can't see. The High Priestess is always a situation, a scenario, or a message that is privy only to you. So you have no witnesses to bounce it off of. You have like no fact checking to bounce that off of, right? Anything coming directly from spirit, a lot of times, I mean, that's like, it's having knowledge of something that's unseen, having the knowledge of something that you can't substantiate easily, right? Most of the time. So like these people are still going, well, is that really a sign? I don't trust my intuition because I got hurt, I got kicked. I went without, right? I was ignored, looked over, passed over. People treated me kind of like whatever. I had a lot of altercations with these people or this energy, whatever it is, right? There's something showing up for you. Okay. And what's coming in for you is something you may have been waiting on, fighting for. Like I said, you may recognize that this is it. right? But at the same time, you may also have a little bit of this going on where I've been here before, or I've been close to this road before, or I'm not really sure where the heck I am, right? You may be afraid to just go with it. Some of you, right? Go with how it's really good. The things are really good for you, kind of thing. So the milestone with the moon and seven of swords is that you have a lot of practice with the unknown. Some of you may have been getting signs and synchronicities, just like what I experienced at the beginning. Some of you may have been getting signs and synchronicities. You may have had really strong feelings or strong intuitions about things that it's like you were right. And for this to be here, this means that you may have been blindsided a lot. Like you get the sign 10 seconds early. It's too late to react. It's happening in front of you. An easy, quick deja vu where it's like, oh my gosh, I knew it. So that aids you in your decision making because it's like you could tell, you could deliberate with yourself, which I see a lot of a person who keeps a lot to themselves here. So you may have been, it's like lots of mental energy. So like a lot of you may meditate a lot or sit silently somewhere, still and silent. You may do this quite frequently, and when you do, you may know something's about to happen, but it happens, it's like 5 seconds early, right? You have the premonition and boom. I see that premonitory energy, but I also see here that the milestone here for you is that you know how to navigate through the unknown very well. That may be a quick turning point for you. Like that's something that may be evident when something happens and it makes it evident. Like some aspect of that situation is like, wow, I'm, I may have come in here blind, but I still see kind of energy. It is very beautiful. I was once blind, now I see. I kept hearing that, and I said the other words. But anyhow, family, ten of wands, and hermit here. So a lot of your family energy. The family is affected in such a way where it's like they are successful at hard things. So I'm seeing the people around you, like your loved ones, are they're in a different place. Their fear is more so of they focus on a lot, on being able to do a lot for themselves. These are people that I think this energy affected them in a different way, where they're like, they've done some soul searching and they've decided that they need to trust their intuition more. They need to go with the flow more. They're slightly afraid to do so, and that may be the energy why they're soul searching about why they're having to do so much. Why are they struggling with certain things? They may be doing a lot of soul searching about how to delegate. I would say more likely how to delegate responsibilities or outsource or something, so that they are successful. I see a vibe of them wanting to be successful. They are going to be quite successful anyway. I see success here. I see like a restorative energy, some like being restored, right? But a lot of people on the outside, I would say, right, the sacred temple, with the sacred temple as well. But a lot of people on the outside, the energy that's swirling around you, this storm around you, is all comprised of like, it's like you may be feeling the same. I see a reflective energy. You feel what they're feeling. There's a lot of empathy, empathetic, empath energy, right, coming in. That's what empath energy coming in, where you may feel what they're feeling. You may be able to reflect that in such a way where it's like, well, I recognize it though, but I've seen enough to know that this is exactly where I want to be. I'm supposed to be right wherever spirit shows me. So if you see something 10 seconds early and it happens, you're almost like, well, I know that I'm meant to be at this spot, so I'm just going to look for the next cue or clue to what, or the sign to what's next, right? And I'm seeing you being that way. So and I see your family doing some soul searching about how to be successful in that way as well. Like you're very, your energy is clearing up the fears, right? I'm seeing that if someone has been waiting for something and realizing they're in the right place, you're clearing up a lot of fears. So your family's the first ones affected, but everyone else around you, you may be like, a lot of you may choose to shut the world out a little more after this, more so to just stabilize your energy so that you are, because you're focused on, you have a goal, or you're focused on success. And you're listening to spirit. Spirit, high priestess usually comes in when it's time to do some soul searching with the hermit. And so a lot of you may want to shut the world out, but your family benefits because everyone's going to be doing. There's a beautiful energy of like there's a peace, and a lot of, I almost feel that the fear is losing a piece, with the Five of Pentacles. So that's what's Spirit is showing here. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Gemini. Cancer is quite strong, and we also have Virgo. So you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp, or an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Oh, and we also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as well. So you could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. We also have Cancer, Leo, and Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, right? I said that in Cancer, Leo. Okay, yeah, I said it all. Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp as well. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.